business. All right, folks, we have another round of random plates that appeared before me. Let's go one by one. This one here is a chicken egg. We've got some green onion, and then I'm just told a bunch of different seafood here. I'm gonna throw some soy sauce on there. Oh, it's spicy. It tastes like Korean gochujang, and the egg is imperceptible. It kind of just faded away into the background behind that spice, but a very nice... Someone else getting beer. It's only 11:36. Nice. Moving on to our next dish. Right here, a little bit of pork. It looks like a thin strip of bacon with sauce on it that's been put on some rice. Fatty roasted pork draped with almost just a sweet, savory teriyaki sauce. It's an excellent experience. Here, beef. It looks like a little Salisbury steak with a dollop of mayonnaise on top. Why do I like that so much? It tastes like beef that has a lot of fillers on the inside. So this is all stuff you can get from the conveyor belt. But now I'm gonna go to the iPad and order some items that you don't see on here so frequently. What's that? All right, folks, right here we have one of the most expensive pieces I could find on the menu. This is the snow crab. On top of it, I'm gonna put sweet shoyu-based sauce. Sweet soy sauce. Not bad. Probably salty soy sauce would have been better than sweet. It's juicy. The crab itself is sweet. For the price, that was still only about $2.20. So it's pretty impressive. Come take a look at what else we got. This is abalone. And then next to it, something I've never seen before. This is a squid tempura nigiri. I mean, why is it even a nigiri at this point? It's just a giant piece of squid that's fried and they just stuck a piece of rice to it. I love it. That's good. Honestly, the rice, completely unnecessary. Anything tempura in Japan is so delicious because they have such a light, fluffy batter that gets so crispy. Look at this thing.
So this is our most affordable sushi experience, with sushi coming in at just $1.01. By the end of this video, we'll be trying a sushi experience that costs over $6,000. But right now, we're headed to our most medium-priced sushi location, where they're making the biggest sushi in the world.
But first, I want to tell you, if you're planning to travel here to Japan, I highly recommend booking a food tour or a food experience with buyfood.com. I'll be talking more about them at the end of the video. For now, on to our next location. We have come to our second location. Right behind me, a place serving the absolute most medium-priced sushi you can imagine. Here, it's a little bit more expensive and the quality is a lot higher. But we're not just here for better quality sushi, we are here for bigger sushi. How much does it cost? Why does it exist? How do they make it? I have so many questions. Let's go inside now and find out more. I found evidence of a good time. All right, folks, I'm inside right now with Chef Ishida. We're about to make our nigiri, but first we need the sushi rice. Right now we're headed to the kitchen where they have the rice steaming away. The rice is within a kind of a net or a cheesecloth at the moment, and that is gonna make it super easy to remove. He grabs the cloth and he makes a quick move over to here, putting the rice into this big wooden vessel. Look at that, steamy and delicious. Now we're headed to the front of the house. The rice looks super steamy. Honestly, it just smells like steamed rice. Many of you may not know, but sushi has nothing to do with the fish. Actually, it refers to this right here, the vinegar that goes into the sushi rice, giving it its distinct flavor. Carefully, he drizzles the vinegar over the rice. Then he uses his giant wooden spoon to give it a little bit of a mix. Now it no longer smells like just normal steamed rice. There's a very sour, astringent scent in the room coming off this rice. My God, he's gonna put even more vinegar inside. I've never seen such a brown sushi rice before. It looks like this stage is complete. But what's next? This is not yet ready for consumption because it's too hot. So he's gonna put this away for about an hour so it cools down and the texture changes a bit. Then it's ready for making sushi. Hi?
Hi.
Hi. I wanna have a hide off with this guy. Hi.
Hi.
Hi. All right, folks, we have our fish, we have our rice, and we are ready for action. We're gonna make two different nigiris, one with tuna and one with salmon. Step one, manhandle the rice. Now, usually this rice would be something the size of your thumb. This one is gonna be absolutely gigantic. Right here, the tuna. Hold on. Hold on. Is it? That's it? Dan, climactic. Quickly, we climaxed early. Moving on to our next one, the salmon nigiri. Again, start out with a softball-sized piece of rice. Basically, that is half a fish draped beautifully over that rice, and my God, this thing is beautiful. Let's go outside and try it out. This is insane. It's kind of a border between stunt food, but it kind of looks yummy too. I'm gonna start small and work my way up. Right here, we've got the tuna, but on the side, you've got a little tuna baby. The vinegar, it just makes the rice a little bit softer, a little bit more wet, and a little bit sour. It tastes delicious. But from here, I'm gonna eat something 20 times the size. It's so ridiculous that I need gloves. He very kindly gave me a knife and fork. I'm not gonna use that. I wanna pick up the whole thing. Boom. That is what I call nigiri. I can feel the rice breaking apart a little bit. I'm gonna give it a little bit of a dip in the soy sauce here. There you go. And let's go for it. I didn't even chew that. Wow, I think there's some tendons or something in there. That did not break apart as it usually does. Look at this, it looked like it got into a car accident. I'm starting to understand why people don't usually eat nigiri in this way. But what if I try to eat it from the other side? 100 IQ. Oh yeah, nothing's gonna go wrong this time. Refreshing. I can taste the sea. Oh my Lord, that's a lot to handle. So that is the tuna. I gotta say, I like the tuna a lot more when they cut it into little pieces that I can actually bite through. Beyond that, delicious. Now let's get into the salmon. Right here we have our little baby salmon nigiri. Delightful. A little bit warm. It's been hanging out for about 10 minutes, but otherwise delicious. This, on the other hand, is a behemoth, a monster. How do I do this? Oh God, it's so heavy. It's being crushed under the weight of its own weight. Oh my God, here we go. Yes, I've got it in my hands. That is step one. Let's give it a little bit of a dip. No issue with the sinew or tendons or whatever that was in the tuna. It's just thick, delicious, raw salmon. I love it. Oh my God, I got another pound of meat before I even get to the rice. This is my next bite right here. Rice, salmon, all of it together. I don't think I can go back to normal size nigiri. It's super yummy. It's also a lot of protein. My omega-3s are through the goddamn roof right now.
That's awesome.
Thank you. Let's talk about the price. Each of these costs 5,000 yen. That's only about $33. That's kind of wild to me because this is like half a salmon here. Here is the catch. This isn't usually on their menu. This is something you need to call ahead and ask for. And even then, they still might not do it for you. It depends on their schedule. So if you do come here, I recommend getting the normal size sushi because it's much more convenient to eat. Before we finish up, there's something I want to do. My favorite form of salmon nigiri is the roasted one that has mayonnaise on top. I brought the chef with me. He has gas and he has mayonnaise. Let's make some magic. Step one, a little bit of a squeeze of mayonnaise, and now the torch. Yeah, buddy. Torched mayonnaise with salmon, it's such a good flavor. Surely it's gonna work when you scale it up 1,000 times like this. Oishi?
Oishi.
Oishi! Oh gosh, I'm using my trusty Ginsu knife here to get through the mayonnaise, the fish, and the rice. Oh, look at that cross section. Literally, my food has a tail. Here we go. I knew it. I can taste it from my mouth to the top of my nose. The delicious taste of mayonnaise and also salmon and way too much rice. I'm gonna sit down here for the next hour and finish consuming both of these completely. And then after I get going